Forget not. Forget not, my friends. Forget not, my friends, that there is one Creator and one creation, and many portions of that creation are of what is normally called the darker side. For there is night, and there is light, and together they make the day. Those entities of the negative nature are those entities which pursue the polarity of serving the self, which is to say, they draw unto the self the light which surrounds them and do not reflect it or radiate it unto others. For such radiation is of the positive polarity. Entities of the so-called negative nature, therefore, might seem at times to be in opposition, as you might call it, to entities of a positive polarity. Yet, my friends, in truth, this is not so. Each serves the other so that the one Creator which resides in both might know itself in greater varieties and intensities and manners of being. Yet, with the, shall we say, short run of time, there might be the inharmonious joining of positive and negative, when entities of a positive nature are hindered in their attempts to be of service to others. This hindrance is a portion of the dance of the Creator. And another portion of that dance might include the entities of positive polarity seeking a purification of their being, of their place or location, and of these types of service which they seek to render in such purification or such casting out of demons, as it is called in your scriptures. It is recognized by those of purely positive polarity that, though they ask those of the negative nature to remove themselves from the immediate surroundings, yet all are seen as the one Creator. Within certain levels of the illusions which created the densities of being, it is more appropriate from time to time for such purifications to occur. Yet all action is the Creator which is experiencing itself. We would only add that as the illusion of separations of the two polarities takes place through the means of purification, it is most purely accomplished when it is realized that in truth there is no separation. This may seem a paradox, and indeed the illusion which you inhabit has many of these seeming paradoxes to offer. For what is true to any entity is only true as it is perceived. What is true for one changes, therefore the truth for the one changes. Yet the nature of all that is does not in its essence change. For all that is as it is. Yet the one Creator is a being which seeks experience of itself. There is a portion of the one Creator which this group has come to identify as intelligent infinity, which is not created, for it is not a portion of the creation, but is that from which the creation springs. Its nature is as it is. Yet what springs from it consistently evolves and seems to add to it. Yet in that addition there is no true change. This again is a paradox, which we cannot resolve for you using the language of words. But we are hindered in this respect, for at this time this is our means of communication with you. We apologize for the inability that we recognize, that is, our inability to express the heart of this concept. I am Latwii. It has been a great honor to be asked to join your group this evening. We are most grateful for each opportunity to share our meager thoughts with those seekers who ask those queries which have meaning on their journey. We remind each that we are but your brothers and sisters, and the thoughts we offer have no degree of infallibility. We suggest that contemplation and the acceptance of those which have meaning and the discarding of any thoughts which have no value. At any time should you ask our presence for your meditations, we would be most honored to join you. We leave you now, my friends, rejoicing in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. We are known to you as Latwii. Adone Vasu Baragas.